Hey there, Panzer. It's Zach with 1918 British Air Force, and you asked, what is the worst game I've ever played? And that hands down has to be in 2000, a game called Animorphs. Oh crap, Animorphs Learn the Secret came out, and I was 9 years old at the time, and yeah, it was a PC game, and it was weird because there was a lot of puzzle elements to it that were god awful because you had to shapeshift into a cockroach. Specifically, first level, you had to shapeshift into a cockroach, and you have to crawl through vents and not get zapped by electricity within the vents. And I have nightmares to this day about how shittily made it was, that specific first level. And I beat the game. Actually, no, I didn't beat the game. The last boss, I didn't grab the right animals to morph into. Like, I missed like 2 of them, and I couldn't beat the last boss. And it played like Final Fantasy VII, like the combat did. So everybody would take their turns and attack each other. And oh my gosh, just like, maybe I just didn't comprehend at the time how to do it. But I was playing Final Fantasy. No, yeah, at my dad's house I was playing Final Fantasy VII at the time. So there's like no reason why I shouldn't have been able to beat him with what I had. But yeah, so it just like, I don't know, I was a really big fan of the TV show and the books at the time, and it just like completely decimated all my like for it. And it's sad, but yeah, just the biggest beef I have is all the puzzle elements that it had. Like, there's no reason for them to put them in there. They could have done some really cool combat with the game. It was a mess. And I know there's a bunch of Animorphs fans out there that would be like, blah 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 blah, for me saying this, but hey, whatever. But on a different note, I want to do my favorite game, just because, hey, whatever. And my favorite game of all time is Star Fox 64. Hands down, the best game I have ever played, in my personal opinion. Just the opening line of that game, after the do 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 do, then you hit the start button, and it goes into the campaign, and the first thing you hear is the commander, and he's like, "We need your help, Star Fox." And to this day, I quote that anytime somebody needs my help, and I just say that at them, and they typically don't get the reference, and sometimes they do. But yeah, that's my favorite game. I guess like I like it so much because it was the first game I ever really beat. Like, just sat down and beat the entire game all the way through. And I remember walking out of my room, my eyes bulging out of my head, all red, and my stepdad saying something like, I can't remember. He was like, "Looks like you're gonna be doing this for the rest of your life." And then in the back of my head, I'm like, absolutely. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. My least favorite game is Animorphs Learn the Secret. It was too complicated. And puzzles were bad. So very bad. And my favorite is Star Fox 64, just because it is a endless stream of nerdy references, and it also has really good combat and is a lot of fun, and you can beat it within, I think my speed runs like 2 hours or something like that. I think I could beat it faster. But anyways, yeah, that's my 2 cents. I'm Zach with 1918 British Air Force, and thanks for watching, and thank you, Panzer, for the question. Alrighty, bye.